G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I've got the WLtoys 124017 in front of me once again. Now I just reviewed this the other day. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. And what I'm going to do in today's video is see if I can eliminate the slight cogging issue when you take off from a dead start on this particular buggy. Now, in between doing my review to now, I did watch a couple of other reviews on YouTube, and a couple of guys are experiencing the same issue from what I could see, and even watched EAT14 Eachine buggy video, and the same thing happens as well on that particular model, because WLtoys actually make the Eachine EAT14 for Banggood, because that is Banggood's in-house brand, if you didn't know that, guys. So that particular model, the 1/14 scale, which is based on the 144001 brushless, of course, that has the exact same issue, because these models are pretty much a crossover platform from each other. They're just rebranded, that's all. The Eachine one's rebranded off the WLtoys. So anyway, there is a cogging issue there when you take off from a dead start. It's quite evident. It happened to me as well when I tested this 124017 out. So I'm going to see if I can eliminate that, or try to minimize that as best as I can by way of tuning the ESC, guys, with one of these cards. Now, one of these cards should be compatible with the ESC, which is an unbranded one in the 124017. And I'm going to see if I can eliminate the cogging issue by setting the start mode. As you can see, this one has start mode written on it, and I'm going to see what it is defaulted at, if this card works, and also this one, I'll check it out and see what the default is on this particular card. Now, if this one happens to work, this programming card here, I can set it. Usually default is set to 4 on most ESCs that I plug this one up to. I can set it all the way to 10, and we can see if that makes any difference on the cogging issue. This one has just got 3 start modes: medium, soft, or strong, and it's usually set to medium from memory on ESC. So let's plug either one of these in, and we'll see which one works. Okay guys, so I'm going to test out the cogging issue stock standard on its default setting on the ESC straight out of the box, and then we'll test it again once I've played around with the settings. So there's quite a bit of cogging there, guys, see that? Go in reverse. Yeah, a bit of hesitation. Try to keep it in frame for you guys. Quite a bit there, wasn't there? Look at that. So it is quite evident. Quite a delay in reverse there. Yeah, so it's does sure have some cogging issues when taking off. Not all it's not as bad sometimes as others. So that was a bad delay. So yeah, I think we've seen enough. So what I'll do, guys, I'll program this ESC using one of the programming cards that I've got, and we'll see if it makes any difference to this cogging issue. We'll see if we can eliminate some of it anyway. Alright guys, so let's get back to the bench. Okay guys, so when you go to hook up any programming card like this, what you want to do is, before you turn the car on, is just pull out the ESC wire which goes into the receiver on channel 2. It is the red, white and black plug. The other one is for the servo, of course. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just line up these wires and plug it in as so they're all matched up, red to red, black to black, white to white. And then you can go ahead and turn on We don't even actually have to have the transmitter on for this. Go turn on the buggy. Okay, and we can see here, this one seems to work. Let me have a look. Yeah, so this is the programming card that is compatible with this ESC, guys. Okay, it's not the black one. Okay, so as we can see, I'll press the down arrow and the light scroll through all the parameters there. If we go back to the first one, that is the LiPo voltage cutoff at 3.1. The one that we're interested in is the start mode one, and it's set to medium. Okay, so what I want to do is go to that one, and then we'll press the right arrow, soft, strong, and you just press the program on the bottom here. So I've set it to strong, see that? And we'll just press the program. And you see the working state button light up. Well, it did. It went blue, okay? So once I've programmed it, I've done it. We'll reset it. Okay, so it's reset. I press that button. Now we'll go back down. Just in case you didn't catch that the first time. Okay, so I'm going to go to strong. Okay, I'm going to press the program button, and see the blue LED, that means it's programmed. So all you have to do now, turn the car off, unplug it, okay, and then we'll plug it back in to channel 2. Alright, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to test if there is a cogging issue still. Okay guys, I'm going to see if that program on the ESC has worked, if it's eliminated some of it at least. There is a slight cogging, but not as much. It's just about eliminated the cogging altogether. It's still a little bit there, like that, you can see. Let me bring it back in frame. Okay, so let's do a full-on throttle takeoff. See, there was no cogging there. Very minimal compared to what it was anyway. Yeah, so it seemed to have worked, guys. Quick tune on the ESC, we're going reverse. There is a slight delay there, but not as bad as it was from factory. Go for a dead stop. Tiny bit there. But all in all, it's not jittering around like it was on the default settings. It hasn't eliminated it altogether, but it's definitely improved it. So I'm going to go full throttle. Yeah, it only jittered like once, very lightly. Let's try that again. Yeah, so it has seemed to improve it, guys. I think, anyway. So it has minimized it anyway. It hasn't got rid of it completely, but at times it doesn't cog at all. Not too bad. A lot better than what it was anyway. I think this battery's going a bit flat. Alright guys, well that was worth a shot. Yeah. So I think it has eliminated some of the cogging, guys. Yeah, there's still a little bit of a jitter there. Hasn't got rid of it entirely, but I think it's actually helped quite a bit anyway. So it's worth trying it, guys. Just set your parameters there on your programming card. If you don't have a programming card, I'll leave a link to the one that is compatible with the ESC on the new WLtoys 124017, and you can pick one up in the link below. Okay guys, so we can clearly see there was some success in eliminating some of the cogging issue, especially compared to the default setting of the ESC in the 124017 here, especially after we tuned the parameter setting here of the start mode using this particular card. This is a really cheap card, by the way guys, only costs under $10. These are also compatible with the Ghoul RC and I believe Surpass Hobby ESC. So yeah, it did eliminate, you know, some of the cogging there. It didn't eliminate it entirely because it does really stem from the actual gearing setup. This motor is a bit on the small side. I wish they did bring it out with a 3650 motor in place of a 2845. It would have eliminated, I don't think you'd get much cogging issues at all using the actual stock gearing, which has been around on all the other previous models from the 144 to the brushed 12 scales here, the 124018 and the 19 buggy that this one is based off. So yeah, it did work to a degree. I'm going to leave it on that setting now because as you can see, on its default setting, just straight out of the box in the backyard here, as well as when I was out on the field the other day, it does tend to cog badly at times, sometimes worse than others. So anyway guys, I just thought I'll give it a go by tuning this ESC and see for myself, as well as show you guys the results. I have had success with other models where if you you know, change the parameters on this to a stronger setting, it usually helps eliminate cogging in some of my other RCs. So yeah, that's the results today. I recommend doing it. I'm going to leave it on this setting for sure. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video anyway guys. If you're interested in this particular buggy and some of the other ones, I'll put some links below, and I'll definitely put a link to one of these programming cards. If you haven't got one, I highly recommend that you get one, even one of these ones too, because these will work on ESCs that this one is not compatible with. So it's good to have both types. Okay, I believe these ones are more suited to the hobby wing style ESCs and some other, you know, cheaper aftermarket ones as well. Okay guys, so it's always good to have both of them on hand. That way, if one doesn't work with a particular ESC, you've got the other branded programming card there. So I'll leave links to both of those if you want to check them out. All right guys, so thanks very much for watching guys. If you like this video, please give it a good old thumbs up. I sure do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more daily RC videos. And yeah, leave your comments below as well guys. Sure do like to read them and get back to you. Okay guys, well, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, catch you on the next one, and happy RCing. Bye for now.